It's Midday the Sue Solo Way on Atlanta's #1 hip-hop station, Hot 107.9, with Birthday Bash ATL 25 going down Saturday, June 21st with Glorilla and her friends headlining. I suggest you get your tickets right now, hotspotatl.com. Okay, so Friday, March 28th was a big day. There was a debut album that came out called Mud from Ivory Scott. And Ivory Scott is in the building right now. Hey,
Yes,
friend.
ma'am. How you doing? Good to see you again.
I'm good, but it's really more about you because this was your debut album that you just dropped.
For sure.
You've been working on it for a few years.
Yeah, for sure.
It's finally here.
Finally.
What are you feeling right now?
Man, I have it's so crazy because like the project has so many different emotions. So like my emotions is like matching the energy of the project. Like some days I'm like, we outside, you know what I'm saying? And some days I'm like, damn, we did it, mama, you know what I'm saying? So it's, it's a roller coaster, honestly, you know what I'm saying, of feelings, you know what I'm saying, to finally be able to put out a project that I can stand behind myself with my own face. You know, I've been a part of like some heavy records, some heavy projects as a songwriter.
Beyonce.
Yeah, so like to
Trippie
have my
Redd.
own. Yeah.
Yeah, who
good.
else?
God is good.
Keep going. Who else have you written
Beyonce,
for?
Chris Brown,
Yeah.
Ed Sheeran, Dirk, Polo G, Madonna.
Madonna. I didn't know that one.
Yeah, Madonna.
What?
It's been crazy. Yeah.
How old are you?
28.
How you end up working with Madonna?
Listen. God is good.
God is good all the time. Okay, so I'm going to name some tracks off the new album.
Okay.
And very quickly, you just tell me the first word that comes to mind.
For sure.
Whether it's how it makes you feel, what it makes you think of. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
99 times.
Man, falling down 100. You know what I'm saying?
Waiting on you.
Waiting on you, waiting on the one to love, for real.
My mind.
My mind, you know what I'm saying? The special one always gets, be on my mind, for real.
Control it.
Control it, man. Sexy.
What you like.
What you like, even more sexy.
Okay. So now I'm going to name some of the featured guests that you have on there.
Yeah.
And you tell me the first word that comes to mind.
Yeah.
Tink.
Sis.
Kevin Gates.
My brother.
Okay.
For real, yeah.
Queen Naija.
Sis, that's sis for real.
Were you in the studio recording these songs with the people in real time?
Yeah, because, like most of the time, like when I was getting my features, like I pull up and be pulling up to their session to, help them with their own project. And I'd be like, sis, I need you on this one, or I need you on this one. But it's crazy because like all the features I got on there, 2 Chainz, Blue, like all the features, like these are all people that have been like cornerstones, like in helping my journey as a songwriter too. So to have them be a part and champion, because artists don't be want to put you out front, you know what I'm saying? But I just been blessed, like, to be able to get so much love from artists in the business, for real.
Do you feel like you're dealing with imposter syndrome? Is that something that you ever come across?
Not really.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I always, like look at myself, like, look at myself as, like, the songwriter, the transition to be an artist, you know what I'm saying? It was never like, I'm going to switch up all of a sudden, but definitely I feel true to it.
So you go in there and they're like, okay, man, we got that dog coming in here. We got Ivory Scott coming in here. You know we're about to get a hit.
Yeah.
And then Ivory Scott says, well, actually, I'm going to write this for you. However, I need you on my album because I'm an artist now.
Man, I swear, most of the time it go like, like Queen was like, she was like, Ivory, when you gonna put your own music out?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? Tink, like, I need to hear Ivory Scott project. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's really been them pushing me more so. Because, I've been having a good time as a songwriter.
Yeah.
I like randomly going into Walmart with my slides on and being unknown to the world.
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like my peers in this business have pushed me so hard to be an artist. It's like, why wouldn't I? You know what I'm saying? If the people that's doing it successfully, they see a place in this business for me, like, how could I hold myself back? So
it's always dope when people see potential in you that you might not see in yourself at that moment.
For sure. I was a songwriter when Hitmaker put me on a record with him and Fab, you know what I'm saying? And Jeremiah. I was just a songwriter, you know what I'm saying? So, like, to be championed by, the champions is like, what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? For real.
So what would you consider your personal style to be?
Man, my style, like, I'm like the artist for the blue collar, you know what I'm saying? People that's grinding, people that's chasing their dream, for the trenches, you know what I'm saying? Like, showing, like, you know what I'm saying, a young kid, young black kid in the south side of Chicago, you know what I'm saying, that they can make it, in the world. So I'm just like a role model, bro. Like, I'm trying to, like, lead by example and show that we can do something positive and have a positive energy and feed the people that we love at the same time.
You're from Chicago?
Yeah, south side.
What? Okay. Where is that? You still live there? You still live in Chicago?
I live in Atlanta.
You live in Atlanta?
Yeah, I live in Atlanta. I lived in
on.
Buckhead for a little bit, but I got, you know what I'm saying, my compound in Powder Springs.
You got your compound.
Yeah.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
So what, do you have a studio on your compound?
I got a studio.
Guest house.
20 fish tanks.
20 fish tanks.
It's a movie. I never leave.
You got some money. Who makes the most money? The writers or the artists that sing or perform the songs?
Depend on the writer.
Depend on the writer.
Yeah,
so
depend on the writer.
you got a good
Because just imagine this.
situation.
Just think about this.
20 fish
An
tanks.
artist might have a hit record.
Okay.
And he might have one platinum record.
Mm-hmm.
Where I got hundreds. Like I got a lot of number ones, a lot of records I've been a part of. So you can put your hands in a lot of pots. And now I'm in my artist bag too. So that's more.
I'm guessing like when you first came to Atlanta, you moved to Buckhead because that's just where you thought.
Man,
that's what everybody said.
When I first really got popped, I was like, man, I'm finna get the penthouse and Buckhead, floor to ceiling windows. Man, it was the hood. I was like, what's going on? So
it smelled like Christmas trees all in that hallway.
I need my space for sure.
Everybody
all the time.
got money in Atlanta.
Everybody got money in Atlanta, but it was in the PPP era too. I was like, oh, there's people with money that ain't supposed to have money out here.
And now you in Powder Springs.
Now I'm away.
I love that for you.
I feel like an outsider out there. Like,
I love it. I love it.
For sure, I love it.
Thank you so much.
To the birds and the bees. Come on.
You can hear them chirping outside before you get up for your bowl of cereal.
1,000%.
Okay, who's mowing the lawn?
Me.
You lying.
Listen.
You are not mowing your own lawn.
I'm mowing the line.
Stop.
I'm building rooms. Like, if you know anything about me, like before I got my first publishing deal, I was a lead carpenter for this company called Handover. We built both of the Handover buildings out here. Like, I could like really get big. So when you need some renovations in your crib and a song on your album, call me.
Oh, so yeah, you ain't never going broke.
Nah, for sure.
I love that for you, black man.
For sure, 1,000%. Yeah, like all the remodeling and everything in my house and my property I'm doing. I was like, when I was doing construction, I was like, God, why am I here? I know like music is where I'm supposed to be. I was like, God, why am I doing this? But I got all these skills now. I utilize them for my own self. You know what I'm saying? Like, now anything that I can imagine in my crib, I can do it myself. You know what I'm saying?
Like custom closets and all.
Whatever you can think of. The fish tanks I'm talking about, I built them.
You.
It sounds like baloney, but you got to follow me to see what's going on. It's for real.
Tell the people where we can follow you, keep up, support you.
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram. I am Ivory Scott. If you're unaware who I am, just Google my name, Ivory Scott, and stay locked in with me.
If you go on his page right now and you see the fish tanks, please send them to me. Okay, I'm about to go stalk his page and look for him. When's the last time you posted the fish?
Look, honestly, my last interview, we did at iHeartRadio. I brought 2 fish in the station.
You lying?
Yeah.
Were they koi fish?
Nah, they were Arandas. They was Arandas.
I just felt the richness when you said 20 fish tanks.
Yeah,
Atlanta,
I got some vibes.
Make sure you pay attention, okay? Listen to this debut album, Mud. He went from writer to artist, and we wish you nothing but the best of luck.
I appreciate all the love I always get, man. Y'all always show so much love.
That's Atlanta.